Hi y'all, today I'm going to do a really quick haul and it's going to be some things that I purchased online on the website Hautelook, however you want to say it, you do you. And that is, in case you do not know, it's a flash sale website. Usually things go on there, they last about 3 days. I usually do order from beauty just because that's kind of my obsession. But they also have housewares and then men, women, and children clothing and accessories and like shoes and bags and really anything that I think you could want, you can find on Hautelook. I really love the site. I actually have a whole playlist, which I'll go ahead and link down below, from all the things that I've bought, and I've done a review the next time they come on. Most things do kind of cycle about, and if you are wanting something like from Wild Fox, or if you want some Ray-Bans, or let's see, Rebecca Minkoff has been on there. As far as makeup, Urban Decay, Tarte, Tarina Tarantino, The Balm, a bunch of amazing, ridiculously expensive skincare. Pretty much anything is on Hautelook. I do have a link that I will also link below. And it is a referral link. Anyone that joins the site can get it. And I think if you use that, I get $10 or $20 to spend on the site, which would be awesome, but no, by no means no pressure. Most of the things are usually anywhere from 20 to 70 or maybe even 80% off. It's amazing. So let's just get into the things that I personally purchased. Now, in case you don't know, I absolutely love the Balm Cosmetics. I really do. I've had great luck with everything I've ever tried from them. So they came on recently, and I decided to go ahead and purchase this. Now, I do have the famous Mary Luminizer. Here it is, which is just like a champagne-y highlight. Now, they also came out with the Cindy, and they also have Betty. I don't own Betty, but I did go ahead and purchase Cindy. Their branding is ridiculously cute. It came in this nice little box. And here it is, and it's the exact same packaging and size and everything as the Mary. As you can see, the front is a little bit different, obviously, but besides that. And I was thinking this was going to be pretty pink and shimmery, but it's actually, and I'm afraid it's picking up pretty pink, it's actually very peachy toned, almost bordering orange. It's so soft and creamy, just like the Mary. There it is. And so it's nice. It's definitely, for me, I think it's a little too pink to be a highlighter. There it is. It's not showing up super great. I think I could use it as a highlighter, but I'll probably end up using this as a blush. I was really hoping, and I mentioned this when I bought it, I did a review of all the things I have from the Balm. I was hoping it would be a dupe for this blush right here, which is from the Radiant Orchid Lush Luster Cheek Sweep, excuse me. And, well, that's the wrong one. I was hoping it would be a dupe for that, but as you can see, it's a lot orangier and lighter. I'll do a swatch for comparison. It's also a lot pinker. But I am still happy with this. I've used it as a blush. It's kind of like a really glowy, blushy highlight mix for my skin tone. If you're deeper, this would definitely be a highlight, especially if you have a Latino skin tone. I think this would be gorgeous on you. And if you're more fair than I am, then it'd be a great blush. Now, I also made an order from Tarina Tarantino. I do own one of her quints, and I like it, so I went ahead and ordered 3 single eyeshadows. These usually retail, I forgot to mention, this was 50% off, so I got it for $12. And her single shadows usually retail for $19, I believe, a piece. And I got each one for $5. So, I mean, I got 3 for less than I would pay for one. Pretty much an awesome deal. Each one came in this nice little individual box. And one of the things, woo, throwing it everywhere, I do really appreciate about the box is not only does it have the name of the color, like this is the shade Ribbon, it also has the color, which is really, really nice. The box is cute. Tarina Tarantino is another brand that does amazing things with branding. And then each thing in the box came in its own individually wrapped package. And I got, like I said, 3 single shadows. Oh, alright. So the first one, look at that packaging. It's nice silver, hard plastic. I thought that these would just kind of be bedazzled on, but they actually each have its own indentation, so it makes me feel like it's going to really last a lot longer. And the Tarina Tarantino, I don't know if you can see it because it is so mirrored. The name is actually etched in there. It's not like a sticker. So the packaging is actually really nice. It's a little bit hard to open, but it's nice. And I got 3 colors that I felt like were really unique and things I didn't have. However, I would say that these are not true to the pictures on the website. The first shade I got was Ribbon. And on the website, it looked like a gorgeous, light, Radiant Orchid shade. And if you know me, you know I am obsessed with Radiant Orchid. I know it was the color of the year last year, but I love it. Here, it's still beautiful. It's a nice, beautiful, bright purple. It does have some pink micro shimmer in it. However, I find with, I haven't used this one. Everything else I've used. I haven't used this specific one. Again, it's in the shade Ribbon. Any shimmer or glitter on any of the Tarina Tarantino eyeshadows that I have does not transfer to the lid. And if it does show up on the lid, it always falls out. Not to where I have like glitter all over my face, but it does fall out. So pretty much every shadow that at least that I've tried, which has now been 8 shadows, ends up being matte. But that's very pretty. It is, I find that her shadows are a little bit powdery, but it is a very unique shadow in my collection, and I do enjoy that a lot. And a little patchy, so you do need to kind of pat on your lid a few times, but it's really pretty. This next one is in the shade Beige, and I actually have that kind of blown out in my crease today. And again, I don't know if I mentioned this, but it does have not only the name, but also the color on the back, which is really helpful because if you like, oh, I want that purple one, but you don't remember what it's called, you have the color. And this is another thing that I think is pretty unique. It did look a little bit lighter on the website. And this is just kind of a medium to almost deep warm tone pink. It's right there. Again, these do swatch kind of patchy. I find with a brush I get a lot better look, which is what really matters. I hate when things don't swatch well though, but it doesn't really matter in the long run. So there you go. Beautiful warm tone pink, and it is also, this one is truly matte, and I don't have anything like that in my collection. I was really trying, and just in general, especially because y'all know I'm on a low buy and I'm trying to use up a lot of things. I have a whole playlist. I'll go ahead and link that below as well. And I'm really trying to, if I do purchase something, I want it to be very unique in my collection. I don't want to have 15 of the exact same eyeshadows. So the last one I got is in the shade Sweetzer. And this one was also a little deceiving. Online, it looked like a beautiful light mint green. And in person, it's almost an emerald green with some silver glitter. But again, that really doesn't transfer to the lid. I do, if you watched my Maybelline Fit Me foundation review, which I'll link below in case you haven't, this is what I had all over my lid. There you go. As you can tell, I'm still a tiny bit sick. I feel like I'm going to be sick for the rest of my life. This one is really pigmented and beautiful, and it's just a true green. So as you can see, these are all bright, and they do have neutral shades. I actually have a neutral Quint by her. I just wanted to get, I love color, I love bright things, and I really wanted to get some that I felt like were unique. So that is my little bitty haul for you. Like I said, it's not that long. Again, I do have a link down below. So if you're interested in joining Hautelook, I highly recommend it. It's totally free. You don't have, like, you're not pressured to buy anything, but I think it's great. So I will link it below. If you use that link, thank you so, so much. I'm super appreciative. Also, if you have any questions about what I'm wearing or anything, or a lot of times I'll forget to mention stuff, so I list a lot of stuff below. And if you have any other questions, by all means ask me or comment or anything, because I love to talk to you guys. Thank you so, so much for watching, and I will see you all so soon. Bye!